What's up, guys? It's your boy Cam, and I'm doing like a little behind the scenes video. We're gonna be doing like a little bit of State of the Universe. Kind of got the idea from like Rick from who was like TEW from many years ago, and also from Kano more recently from Kano TEW. When it comes to just strictly doing some State of the Universe, going over popularity, going over titles, going over like just seeing who's the company of the year. Looking at wrestlers' popularity, seeing they've grown, how they've changed over the years. So yeah, it's been crazy because I feel like it's been 2 years since I actually finished a whole game in time. Because I think the last batch of videos I recorded was like NXT Bash at the beach, and that was like 2 years ago. And then I've recently got done recording all the way from I think maybe July that time to December, August to December. So yeah, recorded pay-per-views, and I'm branding this new era because I am recording all the episodes that I record every show, recording all those things. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's not make a long-winded speech. I'm gonna make a speech to, let me see, it was a lot of people. I guess I'm Sasha. Praise for a good performance. Who else? Who else? Praise Bailey for a good performance. I should praise more than 3 people. Bailey, Sasha. Give some to Santos. So yeah, we are about to get into the year 2023, January 1st, 2023. Also, all the YouTubers out there that do TEW, is it just me, or when the end of the year comes, everybody has morale issues? I'm just like, what happened here? Like half my roster got morale issues for some reason from stuff like a year ago, almost a year ago in the game. Like, oh, I didn't make it on this show a year ago or 8 months ago. I'm just like, you're pissed off about that now? So it is crazy. But yeah, I want to see who's company. I think will be company of the year, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have wrestler of the year. That's probably going to somebody in New Japan for sure. Because I just think that we have great matches, but Kazuchika Okada and Shinsuke Nakamura had like 100 rated match last night. So I don't think we'll have wrestler of the year. I think we'll have probably team of the year. Okay, I'm gonna go company of the year, women's wrestler of the year, team of the year, possibly team of the year, and possibly commentator of the year. But ones I know for sure is going to be company of the year and female wrestler of the year. Commentator and commentator and team, possibly, maybe. Yeah, probably should have started at the beginning, but I'm doing. This is gonna be like our first time reaction. I'm gonna see it when y'all see it. So let's see. But yeah, tell me what you think down below. Like, what wrestlers you want to see get pushed. Yeah. So I kind of have a basic idea of who's now I'm building into my NXT Legacy card, which is probably gonna be like end of March, April. So I'm trying to bank on the first third of the year, see what's happening. So yeah, let's see. We'll see. I kind of got some ideas for some title matches, seeing who's here, who's there. We have the Mae Young Classic, and we have the NXT Legacy Invitational that Adam Cole won last year. So yeah, I think I do have those winners locked in for the time being, barring any injury or, I can always change my storylines. One thing I think about as a booker is that sometimes you want to have certain plans set, but also sometimes you do want to go with the flow. Sometimes going with the flow is better than the plans you had set. So yeah, okay. Wrestler of the year is Kazuchika Okada. Okada is wrestler of the year. Company of the year, I Look Like a Fool's New Japan. Team of the year, Ishimori and El Phantasmo. Match of the year, okay, show of the year, Okay, we got show of the year. I forgot about show of the year. So we got show of the year. NXT Bash at the Beach Night 1. Okay. I gotta look at that and review that show. Show. Um, NXT Bash at the Beach Night 1. And help refresh my memory and see where it went down. So Ilya defeated Cesaro. Yep, we was in the UK, I remember. So, Ilya defeated Cesaro. Liv Morgan won the golden ticket. You seen that just paid off because she just won the belt. Ricky Starks defeated Brian Cage. Jordan Grace defeated Tenille Dashwood. He Who Shall Not Be Named beat Killer Cross. Andrade El Idolo defeated Santos Escobar. Trey Miguel defeated Chris Bay. Tony Storm, Kelly Ray. Jake something defeated Ace Austin. Imperium defeated Finn Balor and AJ Styles, where AJ Styles turned heel. Sasha Banks defeated Naomi. Io Shirai, Mayu Iwatani killed it. Then we had Walter defeating Kota Ibushi and Hiromu Takahashi. Honestly, low key, I feel like the recent pay-per-views that we just had, like when it comes to bar for bar bangers, I feel like we had better. But maybe since this was a bigger show in the stadium in the UK, possibly. But let me see what happened during night 2. Matt Riddle defeated Daniel Bryan. Brody King, Chris Dijak defeated Swerve Sky and Jay Lethal. Chelsea Green defeated Ty Conti. Rhea Ripley defeated Ronda Rousey. Masvidal Ali defeated Buddy Murphy in that banger. Kyle O'Reilly defeated Chad Gable. Sami Zayn defeated Dragon Lee. The Briscoes, rest in peace. Jay defeated FTR. Like I said, I recorded that 2 years ago when Jay was alive. It's crazy just seeing what it is now. Keith Lee defeated Samoa Joe. We had Paige win the NXT Intercontinental title. We had Aleister Black defeating Johnny Gargano to win the NXT Openweight title, which eventually ended up being the Intercontinental title, which ironically Johnny holds now. Becky Lynch defeated Charlotte Flair. And we got Will Ospreay defeated Adam Cole and Pete Dunne. So yeah. You remember Bash at the Beach was a pretty good show, and I'm hoping this year's even better than next year's. I do want to pick exotic locations for Bash at the Beach. Maybe I'll have it in Japan or something like that. Something exotic. Okay, Young Wrestler of the Year. Asuka, not that Asuka. I actually just looked at it. It's not that Asuka, but it's somebody else. It's a young wrestler, yep. It's a young wrestler. Because I was trying to do a new picture pack with Asuka show for the Warpaint, and it was actually not. I had to put Kana instead of Asuka, which is interesting. Better Wrestler of the Year, Tomohiro Ishii. Okay, Female Wrestler of the Year, please be Io, Charlotte Flair. Io Shirai. There we go. For the first time, Io Shirai. Okay. Let's see. Match history. Yeah, she averaged at 83, which is not bad at all. Her lowest was 63. I don't think she'd be in the 63s. That was back when I wasn't cracking blue rings at the beginning of the year, but now we cracking it like it's nothing. Most Improved Company, MLW. Independent Wrestler of the Year goes to Michael Stunt. Okay. Manager of the Year, At Yasukawa. Announcer of the Year, Tom Phillips. Who's Tom Phillips announced that for? Is it Impact? WWE. Okay. Color Commentator of the Year, Renee Young. Okay. Referee of the Year is Kingpin Suji Asita. Okay. Okay, so we didn't win Company of the Year, so I'm trying to go win that next year. And we didn't win Wrestler of the Year, but we did win Show of the Year, and we won Female Wrestler of the Year. Okay, cool. Let's see. Joseph Connors, nothing really going on there. Cameron Grimes has charisma worth pushing. Okay, let's do Power 500. Okay, people, let's do Power 500. Okay. Okay, so ZSB 89. He just averaged 89. I go out. New Japan carried me in this one because ZSB, New Japan, they be putting on shows like 3 or 4 shows every week. So ZSB was just having bangers with like Kazuchika Okada, some people in New Japan, Naito. See, he faced Naito like 5 times. Yeah, 5 times. 99, cracked 99 a couple of times. So he was the highest rated wrestler. It's probably going to go down just a little bit because we don't wrestle as often every week, and ZSB don't wrestle every week. Will Ospreay, he was here the entire year. So 18th, 19th was Daniel Bryan. Adam Cole was 21. AJ was 29. Walter was 31. Okay. Hiromu Takahashi, 32. Kota was 33. Io Shirai was 34. Taiji Ishimori, mainly from being in New Japan, was 40. Jay Lethal, surprisingly. And Jay Lethal, of all people. He went 43, not of all people, but no disrespect, but I was like, okay. Jay Lethal, Finn Balor, Matt Riddle was 47, Charlotte Flair 51, Becky Lynch 54, Shane Strickland 56, Ronda 57, Sammy, Johnny, Mayu, Sami Zayn, okay, Jonathan Gresham, Ricochet, La Sombra, Andrade. So yeah, just a lot of people. Who's 500? Akam, Thunder Rosa. So yeah, that's a lot. Oh. The company awards were number 1. Stardom is number 2. FSW, my other child company, FSW is a medium. Okay. For starters, it's kind of like a monopoly because I do own Stardom. Because you see, the tour company, yep, owned by NXT. I own Stardom, and I own Future Stars of Wrestling, which is basically like my PC. Let's see what else I own. We'll get into that. But yeah, okay, let's see. Contracts, Brent Tate, no one important. It's going to be some contracts coming. I don't know if it's going to be as many as it was last time. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I haven't really signed anybody too big for y'all to know. Or will be spoilers. Let's see. Creative. Okay, number 1, Becky Lynch. Number 2, Charlotte Flair. 3, Adam Cole. 4, John Cena. 5, Andrade. That was interesting because Ronda Rousey was in there for a little bit. But that's a nice file to have. Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Adam Cole, John Cena, and Andrade El Idolo, running out the franchise players' next big things. Okay. But hot prospects. Yeah, Liv Morgan's out the hot prospects because she's just exploding in popularity. But yeah, Dummy EXO, Brian Pillman, Leah Rush, Hook, Gigi Dolan, Talk to Talk, John Cena, Becky Lynch, Shawn Michaels, Adam Cole, Triple H, Showstoppers, Hiromu Takahashi, Adam Cole, Io Shirai, Dragon Lee, Will Ospreay, Ring Generals, Johnny Gargano, CSB, Daniel Bryan, Hiromu, Will Ospreay, who's hot, Keith Lee, Killer Cross, Walter, Will Ospreay, Swerve Scott, who's not, Buddy Murphy, Eddie Kingston, Scarlett, and Dijak. Okay. Hidden Gems, anybody in there? Kiera Hogan, possibly. Grado, Cesar Bononi. See, I'm just saying, like, everybody has morale issues. Okay, let's go to major stars. I don't have, like, a lot of major stars. Okay, Ace Austin. So we could look at his popularity. Ace Austin was okay. He was in some major feuds this year. I think he did. I think he was North American champion at the beginning of the year. I think he held it all the way to NXT TakeOver Legacy Night 1, where he lost to Dakota Ibushi, if I'm not mistaken, in triple threat with Kushida. But yeah, he went from 70. His highest was 81. He got a 79 right here. So that's not too bad. Adam Cole, like one of the kind of like how Seth Rollins, the protagonist of his save. You could say the same thing for Adam Cole. Adam Cole has had a wild ride. If we just go back just a little bit, 2021, he lost the War Games match in 2021. Yep, he lost the War Games match in 2021. Lost the War Games match. And then he, yep, he lost the War Games match in 2021. Got defeated by Dragon Lee. And then Chris Dijak. So then he went on the roll with defeating Chris Dijak, Ilya Dragunov, Hiromu Takahashi. He kind of went back against AJ Styles, defeated Daniel Bryan to win the Legacy Invitational. And then he went on to defeat Finn Balor for the NXT Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, he was out for a little bit. I remember it was a period of time where I feel like he was out just a bit. Yeah. So I remember he was downtrodden because I remember AJ Styles beat him at MC Bash at the Beach August of 2021. Man, I feel old just saying that. When he lost to AJ Styles and he was on a downward slope, losing the Dragon League. Like I said, he beat Chris Dijak, Ilya, Hiromu, AJ, and then beat Dan Bryan. And then he won the NXT Heavyweight Championship from Finn Balor, defended against Kyle O'Reilly a couple times. Defeat Dax Harwood, and lost to Will Ospreay. So not the most exciting of reigns. I feel like Will Ospreay's had a better reign than he has. Adam Cole, he's been feuding with John. He feuded with John Cena. He feuded with Will Ospreay to win back, to try to get his NXT Heavyweight Championship, and lost it. And then they had a steel cage match on like a random episode, and it was a 98, our best match of the save so far. And then, because Andrade cost in that match, and he had Andrade versus Adam Cole. So, Adam Cole has had an eventful year. My boy AJ Styles has had an eventful year. His popularity, he peaked at the 85s around here. I think that was a time where he was trying to vie for the Tag Team Championships with Finn Balor before he turned on him. 83. Aleister Black. I'm going to be trying to do some things with him. I just expanded the House of Black because I'm just like, it's not working for me, especially in real life. At the time recording on August 12th, it's not really working for me. Andrade, big star. He had 69 popularity. I think he joined the company in maybe May. Let me see. Yeah, in May, because that's when WWE normally drives people out. But yeah, his popularity, 84 pop. So y'all beating Adam Cole, and he's one of our franchise players. Expect a big 2023 for him. Bayley, 82, won the Women's World Championship. She had a 67 all the way to 82. I feel like she's been in NXT for a full year now. Yeah, she has. She's been here for a year and a half now. And I feel like we're just finally getting Bayley started. So Becky Lynch, she just lost her title. And she's our most famous person in the company. She has 93 pop, but she did lose to Liv. I kept her strong, so she's only lost like 1 popularity point. Both for the greater good. Charlotte Flair, 90 rated. Nothing really much. Let me see what has Charlotte done this year. Charlotte Flair is being Charlotte Flair. It's just so crazy trying to book Charlotte. I don't want her to be in the title picture sometimes, but when she is, it's important. But I just don't want that stigmata or the same thing that's happening in real life with the Charlotte Flair in the bank, where she's always in the title picture somehow, some way. So you just try to do something different. That's why I'm doing something different with the Core J thing. Charlotte Flair lost to Ronda Rousey. I remember that was a big feud at NXT TakeOver Legacy. Tony Storm defeated Charlotte Flair at NXT In Your House. Then we had Charlotte Flair and Becky going at it, and then Becky beat Charlotte Flair. Let me see, Becky defeated Charlotte Flair, and then you had Mayu beat Charlotte. You got Mayu beat Charlotte Flair, and then you had Charlotte Flair and Jamie Hayter facing Mayu, and then you had Charlotte Flair and Jamie Hayter defeating Cora Jade and Will Nango. So kind of a quiet year for Charlotte. Not really, but she's faced some big people. Daniel Bryan's had a fantastic year. 84, so not really much to say. He's faced a lot of people, but I'm not going to matches for everybody. But biggest ones, Ricochet, he had that best out of 3 were Ricochet, had that thing going on with Matt Riddle. He had the peak of technique behind him. He had that match against Kyle O'Reilly. I remember he lost to Will Ospreay in the NXT he beat Will Ospreay in the Legacy Invitational, and then Will Ospreay cost him that match, and he lost to Will Ospreay in NXT TakeOver Legacy. And I think they probably had one more match, didn't they? Possibly not. But yeah, that could possibly be a match down the road. Dragon Lee kind of went down a little bit. He was peaking around the 85s for most of the year. And then after he lost to Walter and GYV, he went down a couple. Finn Balor, still pretty good. 83, 81, same thing. Hiromu Takahashi, doing interesting things with him and Killer Cross, 82 pop. Io Shirai, leader Durgan Barado, she's just being Io Shirai, 88. Across the board, John Cena. Hopefully we'll get him more started this year. I know it's kind of like a little bit stop and start with John Cena, but his ratings wasn't as great as they were after he lost to Adam Cole. I didn't want him to start him immediately at the top because then he's just a vie for the championship. I think I'm trying to ease him in there Keith Lee, 82. Killer Cross, Kota Ibushi. I think this is as high as it's ever been. Yup, 90. Michelle Bartel, Matt Riddle, Mayu Iwatani. She didn't lose any pop by losing to Toni Storm, which was interesting. Paige. She didn't really lose anything either. Rhea Ripley, she didn't lose no pop at all. You got Ronda Rousey, you got Santos Escobar. Well, I think it probably took a little bit of a dip. Nah, yeah, 2 points. Nothing too bad, honestly. Toni Storm, 82. I think this is how high she's gonna go. Yeah, so Walter, man. Like, what do you want to say about him? He has 70 beginning of the year, and then he has 86. So when I finally signed him to a full extension, I remember he was in here at NXT on like a handshake deal. Yeah, at the beginning of the year, and then I signed him to an exclusive deal in March, and he's only gone up since then. Will Ospreay, 84. Okay, let's go to our stars. We got Bianca Belair, who's been out most of the year. She just came back. So yeah, Bianca's gonna be like my project. I know she was champ for most of the from a good portion of time, from I think 2021 to 2022 possibly. But yeah, her matches like with Bianca or with Ronda Rousey. Ronda low-key kind of carried a little bit in that series, but her ratings of 73 is not really adjusting to like her pop. Maybe it's because she's rusty and inexperienced since she's been out for like a year. Brian Cage, not doing too much. Bronson Reed, 75, not bad for Bronson. Let's see, Cesaro, good things coming his way. He's like exploded in popularity the last 2 months. Chris Bay, Dakota Kai, not too much to say there. 73. I think that's where she's capped at right for the time being. Dax Harwood, Ilya Dragunov, 78. Big year for the Dragon. Ilya Dragunov, Jay Lethal, 79. Johnny Gargano, 74. Even though he's capped at 74, dude's been putting on banger matches. He had a banger match with Kyle O'Reilly to win the NXT Intercontinental Belt. Had a great triple threat with him and Ciampa, and then beat Briscoe, then beat Dijak. So yeah, might change my plans with Johnny Intercontinental. I've been enjoying him. Camille, Kyle O'Reilly, Liv Morgan. She exploded in popularity, beating Becky Lynch. She had like 72, 73. Yeah, see, she just exploded in pop. She's up she's up 7 from the beginning. I'm not counting January 2023 because she's up about 7, 8 popularity. Mustafa Ali, Paul Heyman, Peter Dunne. We got Pete Dunne here. Pete Dunne, 78. Not too much to say about that. Raquel Rodriguez, 80. So yeah, that's good for her. We got my boy, the Revolutionary Ricky Starks. AEW, do something with him, man. He's a star. Either that or just let him go to WWE. 78 should be doing great things for Ricky Starks. Ricochet, my boy. I know he wasn't too happy to like after I had him beat Daniel Bryan. I didn't want him to lose a match so soon or to feud with somebody while he's in a position to lose a match. So that's why he didn't do nothing last month. But he should be doing good things in the beginning of the year. Sasha Banks, 78. Okay. Strickland, Swerve Scott, 77. So yeah, big plans. He is a Golden Ticket winner, and he's also NXT Tag Team Champion. Teno Dashwood, Trey Miguel, VSZSB, my boy. I'm surprised he's not a major star already. He's exploded in pop since being on the scene. So he arrived with 60 pop and went up to like 25. So it's crazy. Well known. There's a lot of well known. Let's see if anybody's of note. Asuka, 72. Yep. So yeah, Asuka with her, she was around maybe 65 when she came in, and she's only gone up, and her match ratings have improved steadily. Bandito, we have Blair Davenport, Britt Baker. Yeah, I signed her from AEW, and yeah, so good things coming from the Doctor. Brody King, we'll see what happens with him. Buddy Murphy, Candice LeRae. Haven't done too much with Candice, but hopefully that could possibly change. 62 for her. Carmelo Hayes, 70. So yeah, We got a good showing on the PPV. Cash Roller 70. Chad Gable peaking around back to the 70s. So yeah, let's see. Chelsea Green, not doing too much with her, but yeah, I can see some good things coming her way. Still 31, so she's still young, really. Cora Jade, I think she's gained, even though she didn't win against Charlotte, or her or Willow didn't win against Charlotte, but they still gained popularity. She gained about 5, and that's just the Charlotte Flair effect. Damian Priest, Delmi Exo, Deanna Purrazzo, Dexter Loomis, Desmond Xavier. We have Dijak. Dijak is he's going from 78 to 76. So yeah, Dijak is working his way up there. Ethan Page, to see if that recent match helped him out anyway, shape or form. No, you basically stay the same. But Fabian Eichner, Julia should be coming back soon. Jake something. Hopefully I do something with him, or I might just either cut him or just do something with him. After Ace Austin, he's done nothing. I don't know. His match ratings don't be hitting for me. So we'll see. Jordan Grace, is it Big Mama Pump or Big Mama Pump? 70, no disrespect, Jonathan Gresham. Josh Alexander, 69. Okay, cool. Juice Robinson. Kyrie Sane should hopefully get a little bit of a bump. Yeah, she went up 4. Okay, cool. Kaylee Ray should be doing something. She hasn't really done much since she lost to Tony Storm at NC Bash at the Beach months ago. Yep, I signed Kurt Angle. You'll possibly, if you see, he's currently suspended because he got busted for steroids at his big age. But hopefully you'll possibly see what's going on with, one Olympian, another Olympian caliber athlete. You could possibly see who I'm throwing down. LA Knight. Let's see. LA Knight gained popularity after beating Peter Dunne. So yeah, I'm a big fan of LA Knight. Hopefully he can get pushed. We got Leo Rush, Mark Briscoe. Yeah, Mark Briscoe. They're getting some pop. So okay, cool. Mauro Ranallo, Maya Yamashita, 70. So she's around there. Brazar, 70. Sami Zayn, who's been a really good guy over there on Inferno. Peaked at 80s, lost a couple pop after losing GYV, but he should be okay. Sammy Guevara, Samoa Joe, Scarlett, Sheamus is gaining popularity. 75, okay, cool. Taiji Ishimori gained a couple pop. Thunder Rosa, Tommaso Ciampa, Tyler Bate, Utami Hayashishita. Is it Hayashishita? Hayashishita. Yohei Kazumatsu. Man, boy, has he fallen. He was like the golden boy at the beginning of the save. Now, so many people have surpassed him. But it's fine. We have Angel Ortiz. Ashante the Adonis will be coming up soon. Ava Rain is back because she had like a spinal cord injury that took her out for a year. Baron Corbin's there. Bobby Fish. Anybody know Bronson Steiner, Braun Breaker should be pretty good. His pop gained about he's around 50, so that's not too bad. Chris Sabin signed Christopher Daniels, could possibly use him as a manager or as a road agent. We got Dalton Castle, we got Dante Martin, Darius Martin, Flash Mark Webster, Gail Kim, Hideki Suzuki. He's gonna be gone soon anyway. Probably should just release him. He ain't doing nothing. We got Hook. Should be doing something for him soon. We got Isaiah Cassidy, Isla Dawn. We got Jade Cargill. Hopefully 2023 will be a big year for Jade Cargill. Yeah, we're not gonna put her to the fire yet. We're gonna constantly build up Jade Cargill, James Drake, Jamie Hayter. She should possibly gain a few pop from being around Charlotte, being Charlotte's heater. Yeah, she's gained about 5 pop. Not too bad. 4 or 5 pop. Joaquin Wild. We got Jonathan Gresham, Julia Hart, Jungle Kiona, Katsuri Shibata, Chris Statlander. So now she's full-time in NXT. We should be doing some great things with her. Mark Quinn, Mia Yim. I did sign Mystico, spoiler alert. But yep, I did sign Mystico. I was seeing him in AEW. I was like, you know what? I could sign him. And also his contract was coming up with, I think, CMLL. So yep, I did sign Mystico, spoiler alert, but I did sign Mystico. We'll see what plans I have for him and see if he's gonna be on Thunder Inferno. Nigel McGuinness, Olivia Gomez should be back soon, I think, to be a manager. Yep, in about a month's time. We got Otis, Tucker. Hopefully they'll gain the popularity being Chad Gable. Roderick Strong. We have Su Young, Tegan Knox. We have The Big Show, who's just like a manager for Bronson Reed. We have Tucker, Tyler Breeze, and Willow Nightingale. Do you have Zach Gibson? All right. Anybody unimportant? You've got a good bit of the roster. So Anthony Bowens, Cameron Grimes. Did he even gain any pop from losing to Dan Bryan? Not really. Okay, cool. Chase Parker, Colin Cassidy. Oops. David Finley, Gigi Dolan, who I completely forgot was on the roster. I gotta do better with her. Indy Hartwell, my avatar Justin Moore. We got Kylie King, Kyle Fletcher of the United Empire, Mariah May. We have Mark Davis, Matt Martell, Max Caster, Naomi. We got Naomi. Okay. We got Paris Marie, the former Aaliyah. We got Red Velvet. We got Rick Boogs. We got Serena Deeb. We got Shotzi B. We got Shotzi Blackheart, Tay Mello, Ty Valkyrie. And we have the actual Valkyrie here. My roster. I might rename her Lyra Valkyria though. So yeah, we did sign her. So in the new year, there's going to be a lot of people debuting. To be decided. Should be nobody to be decided. Yep. Okay, titles. Let's go there. So Walters held the Japanese heavyweight title for 143 days. While Ospreay held the NXT heavyweight title for 142 days. NXT Heritage champs. I think they're possibly the longest champs. They've held the belts for 219 days. They held the belts for 219 days. Johnny Gargano has held the Intercontinental title for 47 days. Walters held the NXT North American title for 143 days. Yep, Lethal Swerve who held the belts for 137. ZSB has held the belt for 28. Liv Morgan, 2 days. Bailey, 57. And Walter, the UK championship, 2 days. Okay, stables, don't have too many. AFO, Duragan Barado, Ring Conf, Somos Luchadores, Team Able or Team Gable, The Beautiful People, The Gold Standard, Bar, United Empire, and the Wolfpack. Speaking of titles, we could talk about like title history. Let's see, because just in case you need a refresher. So I started in 2020. I remember that Charlotte Flair. I remember it was NXT in your house. So Charlotte Flair was champion. Then in a triple threat match, I gave it to Io Shirai. She's held it for a while, and then she lost it in October to Tenille Dashwood. Let me see. Yeah, she held it in October because Tenille Dashwood did win the Mae Classic. Tenille Dashwood then beat Maya Otani. Then Rhea Ripley beat her. The Io Shirai. The Rhea Ripley. Then Io Shirai beat Rhea Ripley for like, she's held it for like a week. Then Rhea Ripley won it back. And then she's held it all the way to NXT TakeOver Legacy, where she lost to Toni Storm, who held it from March all the way to October. And then Becky Lynch, who I said had a 2-month run, held it from October 2022 to December. NXT Women's World, this was the former NXT Intercontinental belt for the women. So Bianca Belair held it from October 2020 to October 2021 with 10 defenses. Dakota Kai then beat her. And then Raquel Gonzalez then went ahead and beat Dakota Kai. And then Paige went ahead and beat Raquel Gonzalez. And she held it for about August, September, October, for about 3 months. But Bayley's probably, besides Bianca's, probably my favorite woman that's been Intercontinental Champion. Television belt. I remember since its inception, Keith Lee won it and had 13 defenses. Then he lost it to Santos Escobar. And then we had Dragon Lee beat Santos. And then Masvidal Lee beat Dragon Lee. And then Ricky Starks beat Dragon Lee. So he had 13, 14 defenses. It was super crazy. Tag teams. So yeah, I remember, was it Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne? Yeah. So Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne, they were a team. I didn't agree with that, so I gave it to Mustache Mountain at the time, and then brought back FTR, and they won it against from Mustache Mountain. And then we had Zachary Wentz and Desmond Xavier, MSK, I'm still sad that I had to release Zachary Wentz. That was a complete what was it called? A complete boneheaded move on my part, because apparently I don't know if the allegations were real or not, but he's on WWE again. So hopefully can sign him in the future. And then they were supposed to lose it to DIY, but due to the controversy, I had them lose it on TV to Red Dragon. Then they lost it to DIY. And then I was playing hot potato with this belt in 2022. And then I had Brody King and Chris Dijak winning. So in 2022, we went from MSK to Red Dragon to Johnny and Tommaso Ciampa. And then we had Brody King, Chris Dijak, North American champion. So it was Keith Lee when he was double champ. And then he lost it to Damian Priest. Damian Priest lost it to Yohei Katsumatsu. Then Yohei lost it to Trey Miguel. I think remember Trey Miguel gave AJ his first loss. And Trey held it from June 2021 to December 2021. And that's when Ace Austin won it from December 2021 to March 2022. Kota Ibushi won it from March 2022 to June 2022. And then since July 2022, Walter has held it. Intercontinental, I just rebranded. I did dispatch the NXT Openweight belt. I was like, we can get a real mid card. So it was Kyle O'Reilly, and then it was Johnny. The NXT Heritage. So these were created last year. So Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, they were champs from December 2021 to March 2022. They had 6 defenses. And then we had Leo Rush and Shelton Benjamin beat Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. They held 1 defense, and then they lost it to Imperium back in May of 2022. Let me actually track, not the procedure, but defenses. Let me track the defenses. Yep, I remember. To win the belts. Yep. Oh, yeah, and they won. Leo Rush and Shelton Benjamin won that NXT TakeOver Legacy. Okay, and then the Gold Standard beat Imperium on a regular show, but then Imperium beat them. Okay. And Imperium held it ever since. NXT Heavyweight Championship. Not a lot of people have held the NXT Heavyweight Championship in the save. So we've had Keith Lee. I think it started with Keith Lee, or Adam Cole lose to Keith Lee. So we had Keith Lee, who held the belt, had 4 defenses. Then we had Karrion Kross beat Keith Lee, because that kind of coincided with NXT at the time all those years ago. Then we had Chad Gable pin Karrion Kross in that triple threat match with Brody King. Finn Balor beat Chad Gable. Then we had Adam Cole, and then we had Will Ospreay. So yeah, a lot going on. You'll remember that Karrion Kross defeat Dexter Lumis, Chad Gable. Beat Karrion Kross, and then we had Finn Balor beat Chad Gable at NXT TakeOver Dallas, and then he lost it to Adam Cole, and then Adam Cole lost that to William Ospreay, Billy Boy, and then the Japanese Heavyweight Championship just bought it. So Kota, it was retired. Then I bought it, and then Kota brought it back. He had 11 defenses with it, and then he lost that to Walter. Child companies had Electroc, so I have FSW. MLW, so the second biggest company is still under my regime too. NGW, Next Generation Wrestling. OZ Academy, I just bought them because I didn't want any companies to go bankrupt. Sendai Girls, I didn't want them to go bankrupt either. Shimmer, didn't want them to go bankrupt. Shine, didn't want them to go bankrupt. Stardom, didn't want them to go bankrupt, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good God. Well, I basically go on Joshi Wrestling, pretty much. Let's see. Let's check out their companies. AEW. Nick Nemeth is the champ over there. We have Diamante, the Women's World Champ. Pentagon Jr. is the Heavyweight Champ. And then we got Jay Briscoe and Coco Cabana as the World Tag Team Champs. Impact, LOL, Impact, I'm just playing. But we have Katie Forbes. Oh my God, I remember here now. We have Katie Forbes as Impact Knockouts Champion. We have RVD as Impact World Champion. We have Raj Singh and Rohit Raju as the Tag Team Champions. And then we have Corey Jarvis as the NXT, but the Impact X Division champion. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see, MLW. Let's lose the champs over MLW. I barely pay attention to the chalk. Come to Douglas James, Jordan Oliver, Caleb Connolly, Elio Del Park, Dominic Garani, New Japan. So, who won the G1 Climax? Oh man, they've retired the G1 Climax since 2020, but Shingo Takagi won that one. IWGP Heavyweight Champion. We got my boy Tetsuya Naito. Gato's the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champs are Rocky Romero and Rasuki Taguchi. Forgive me. Evil and Sonata are the IWGP Tag Team. IWGP United States is Kenta. I remember I had a chance to sign Kenta. I was like, nah, I'm straight. But his contract does expire in 6 months, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Never open weight 6-man tag team champs. Robbie Equals, Rocky Romero, and Rasuki Taguchi. New Japan Junior Cup was the last one. Was Kazuchika Okada. Yeah. Ring of Honor. Let's see. Survival of the Fittest. Last one that was not going to name that dude. Women's Royal is Bea Priestley. I just signed her to an exclusive contract, so yeah, we'll see who's going to be the women's champion of it. She held up for 282 days, man. I didn't know that. That's hard for them. Mansoor, 44 days. Can I sign it? I can't sign Mansoor, but nah, don't want to. We have Buddy Royal, Levi Shapiro, and the other guy as the 6-man champs. Tag team was Matt Taven and Andrew Everett, and television champion is Tony Deppen. Let me see. Let me look at the titles. Yeah, I own Sendai, Shimmer, Shine. Let's see. I'll check it. I own Stardom too. WWE NXT UK is its own company, even though they barely have anybody. Titles. I used to read in English are the Tag Team Champions, NXT Women's Champions Levi Grace, and it's been vacant since 2022. It's been vacant since I signed Fabian Eichner to an exclusive contract, but WWE tore company. Biggest wrestlers is Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, Conor McGregor, crazy, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Conor. So we have Conor, The Fiend, Randy, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz. Okay. WWE champion is Conor McGregor. Okay. Kalisto's a 24/7 champion. Good guy, don't remind me. Cedric Alexander is the Intercontinental champion. Good shout. Grand Metalik and Sega Rada are the tag team champions. Zelina Vega is the Raw Women's champion. Roman Reigns and The Fiend Bray Wyatt are the SmackDown tag team champions. Ember Moon is the WWE SmackDown Women's champion. Angel Garza is the United States champion. Universal is Drew McIntyre. Yup, so just keep your eyes peeled on that. Yeah, some contracts do expire this year, so I'm looking. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for that. Let's see, view profile. No, I don't want that. Not roster. Yep, contracts. So I'm just looking at, no spoilers, but trying to see whose contracts end in 3 months. Let's see. And nobody really that one. 6 months time. Yep, I'm gonna sign Drew McIntyre. No, that's Jay Maverick. My bad. Nobody really. Possibly Jey Uso. But you got Edge coming up in 10 months. Drew McIntyre coming up. So yeah. Okada's a free agent. So yeah. That's it. So let's get on with the new year. So our next show is going to be let's see, vacant, retired. Legacy Invitational, Adam Cole on that. Mayan Classic. So we had since I had it, Tennille Dashwood was the winner, and then the second year winner was Tony Storm. When I under my control cruiserweight, I barely done. Tyler Breeze was the last cruiserweight champion. I kind of remember that a little bit. The openweight champion, Tyler Breeze, won that. Then it went to Juice Robinson. I remember that. And then he lost that to Aleister Black. Okay. And then Kyle O'Reilly. Yep. Okay. The women's golden ticket winner. So it was Kaylee Ray, and then Liv Morgan won it. Kaylee Ray cashed in, fell, but Liv Morgan cashed in and won. And the first men's golden ticket winner was Trey Miguel, and the second one was Swerve Scott. The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic could possibly do that this year. I don't want to have too many tournaments going on at one time. Let's see how much money we made. We just made a boatload of money. We started at $63 million, and then I think I created the NXT Network. No, I think I upgraded the NXT Network at this time, and then just developmental. Just keep paying developmental is crazy. Look, I'm making 12 from development. I'm making 12 million, 15, 16, 18, almost $19 million. Yeah. So then we just grew exponentially from broadcast revenue, because we're the only ones that's we're not split with no networks. So any TW people out there, get your own broadcast network is basically what I'm saying. Ticket sales. Okay, that's when I started doing ticket sales. When I started doing pay-per-views every month, making millions of dollars. Broadcast revenue, sponsorships, merchandise is super crazy. Workers, live event, like, man. Merchandise. Yup. Speaking of merchandise, we can see who's actually been making the most money in merchandise. I haven't checked that out in so long. Merchandise. Okay. Here at number 1, Becky Lynch, and I'm surprised she made $3 million for us. John Cena, Charlotte Flair, Kota Ibushi, Santos, Adam Cole, Io, Tony, Walter, Killer Cross, AJ Styles, Bayley, Ronda, Roman, Will, Rhea, Finn, Keith, Mayu, Triple H. So many people. Who's the last person? Su Young even sold shirts too. So yeah, super crazy. Let's see. Anybody's contract coming up? Corey Jade, Isla Dawn, Orange Cassidy, Dante Martin. Short list. It's not really a lot of free agents out there. Didn't get signed them all, but definitely. Is there anybody from AEW that's possibly coming up? They do have a lot of people on ongoing contracts, but these are like the day ones that are possibly no longer coming. They try to sign Ray Phoenix and Pentagon, but I do have like a talent training thing with CMLL or AAA. Let's see. Trent possibly. Hikaru Shida's coming up. Jungle Boy possibly. MJF is actually coming up in 9 months. We'll possibly sign Devil himself. Darby Allin. Nick Nemeth is coming up in 10 months too. Okay, the company could be looking a little different in the year. Scorpio Sky. John Moxley's coming up in about 2 years, never mind. So, yeah. But yeah, one of my biggest regrets in the sale was not signing this man. This man, so he joined. He was actually released by WWE in 2021, which was crazy. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna sign him because it's kind of unrealistic. Joined AEW, and man's been putting on bangers ever since. Look at this, crazy. He's been putting on so many bangers. Yeah, that's like one of my biggest regrets is not signing Seth Rollins. But when does his contract end? 2 years. But I could possibly sign Nick Nemeth. Like, Nick is putting on some great matches too. But yeah, tell me what you think down below. I didn't intend this to be almost an hour long. But tell me what you think down below. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.